Hello, everyone. Oh, that was a really stressful 9 minutes where I kept trying to make things happen and they did not work. And then Laurie came in. Laurie is really good at things and he couldn't make it work either. So this is where we are now, and I think it's fun. It's all good because sometimes you learn things, and then sometimes everything is just so confusing and technology is the freaking worst and it doesn't make any sense. So I think I think it's all good. It's a very exciting learning experience for us all, isn't it? When when we try things and nothing works. So it was a really interesting thing where the button that said end stream just disappeared, and I didn't know how to make it stop. Laurie didn't know how to make it stop, and he's a very smart man. I didn't know how to make it start. It was a mystery. It was a mystery to us all. But I'm here. Some people are here. Two people are here. Hi. If you're here, say hi. Yeah, and if you are here, thank you for staying. Thank you for sticking with it while I rootle tootle pootled around trying to make things work. So, as I said, and as I will continue to say, things are confusing and strange, but then they sort of work maybe sometimes, and sometimes they don't. But we're all here. And Laurie says hello, which is nice. It's nice that he pretends that he's not just next door and hasn't just been perched on the side of my bed trying to make things work with his superior technological knowledge. Technological, that's the word for it, isn't it? Okay, so that's there. People are saying that it's working. Ah, amazing. Right. Hi, team. I'm wearing a t-shirt because I'm sitting next to a radiator, and every time I do these live streams, I get so hot and sweaty. So I'm going to get going. I'm Rosie. I do live streams now. I don't know how they work, but they do sometimes. I'm trying to get some good lighting going. I think it's all fun. So I'm going to start off. If you've got any words, as always, feel free to put them in. This week, I've been prepared. I've had some suggestions come in advance, which is good fun. So just pop them in if you're about, if you know what you want it to be. I've lost the plot. I don't know how to speak. If you want to pop on with some words, with some suggestions, I'm going to turn them into handpan music in the next bit of time. But I'm going to start off with just like a little de-stress piece of music while you write your words, write your ideas in. And it's going to be using my RAV. So this is a RAV Golden Gate. I'm going to give it a bit of a play up on here. So settle in. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for coming. It's literally a joy. And one day I'll learn how to make technology work. We did it. I'm feeling a little bit more chilled out now, following all of that ridiculousnesses of technology. And Laurie's here, Tess is here. Joanna says, Joanna locked in. Well, I'm guessing that's Joanna. I don't really know. Someone's also texting me, which is fun too. So, yeah, feel free to please put some words into the chat. Like, what do you want to hear? What do you want a piece to be based on? So it could be some things you've had. Obviously, we've had some Christmassy type things happening. If you're in the UK, we've had some news type things happening. So please just pop some words into the chat and we'll go. And while you're thinking them up, I would also love to grab some suggestions because, as I said, I've been a little bit organized this time. You might not tell because I started 15 minutes late. I got some suggestions in advance as well. So don't worry if you're not feeling, if you can't think of any ideas just yet. It's got some inspiration from my good friend Megan. But Joanna says friendship. That's lovely, Joanna. I will definitely do it. Sorry, Joanna's a primary school teacher and I'm giving primary school teacher vibes back, so I need to just answer in a more normal way. But Joanna, friendship, I love it. I'm going to grab out my E major. Give it a go. Thank you so much. Joanna, thank you for your wicked suggestion. Something about friendship is always a joy. And I just feel so bad for all the people who don't have friends who are as awesome as mine. So hi, friends. Sorry, you're all not as cool as my friends. And my mum has just texted me to say that she can't see the chat function. I don't know how to help with that, Mom. I'm sorry. But please put stuff in this chat that you and I have, this personal chat, and I can use that too for inspiration. So if you can't see the chat function, anyone, I was going to say, send me a message. That wouldn't really be the best medium, I guess. But, you know, somehow try and convey to me telepathically that it's not working for you. But it's that kind of a day. I heard that there's a big moon and I heard that there's a lot of atmospheric disturbances. And I think everyone's having a very strange moment. And Laurie, our resident tech whiz, said close and reopen the stream, so that fixed it for me. So if you can't find the chat function or it's disappeared, maybe try like leaving and then coming back, and that might mean that it opens. Because if we've learned nothing, we've only learned that technology is insane and it obeys its own rules and it's a mad thing. So maybe that will help. But thank you, Joanna, for your suggestion. And feel free, everyone else, to pop in with more words all the way. Even when I'm playing, you can just put in anything. And we've had colors, we've had flavors, we've had people, we've had places, memories. We've had a whole bunch of strange ideas. And my mum is in. She says, back in. Hey, Mum, why don't you celebrate your entry with an excellent idea for us all? It was good. Thank you, Laurie, for that hack, wicked life hack, which is if the chat has disappeared, you can just go and then come back, and that will work. So yeah. So feel free. Oh my gosh. Honestly, is there anything more sweat-inducing than trying to make technology work? I don't think so. Okay. So while you're coming up with your wicked suggestions to pop in the chat, I'm going to use one of the suggestions. This one came in from Megan. She lives in America and the time zones ain't working for her. But she gave us the suggestion of penguins diving, which I think is so sweet. So we're going to have penguins diving. And we're 3 for 3 with new handpans. So I have a bit of D major penguins diving. D minor, sorry. Some penguins. Penguins. I always really feel like penguins must have the most fun. They seem so joyful and loving. And they may well be one of my favorite animals. So if you've got a favorite animal, I'd love to hear that. That could be a fun inspiration. So pop your favorite animal in the chat. And my mum has given an incredibly niche suggestion, as is her way, acorn antiques. So over Christmas, there are these TV shows about Victoria Wood out. And Victoria Wood has this kind of like fake sitcom thing called Acorn Antiques. It's really like creaky and like nothing really works and it's full of jokes and it's hilarious. I don't know if that's a fair summary, Mum, of Acorn Antiques. Feel free to put more detail about what Acorn Antiques is. But it's a comedy show which is sort of full of like fake bad acting and very silly things like that. That was my artist impression of campy, cheery, silly. Like the thing with Acorn Antiques is like in a fake studio set, and the background is always swinging slightly because it's like pretending to be so cheap and knockoff. It's genius. If you are not au fait with Victoria Wood's works, you should definitely check it out because she is hilarious. And Natalie Shaw says, "Yes, amazing! Hey, Natalie, it's wicked to see you too." If you've got any words that you'd like to see rendered in Handpan, please chuck them in the comments down here below. And my mom said, yes, that was a good version of Acorn Antiques, which is great. So yeah, we can have any kind of word. Just feel free to pop them in. And I will use this moment to go back to a few of my suggestions. Honestly, Megan sent me this many suggestions just in case you can't. Oh, this is silly. So we've got loads to work through. But I really want to hear from all of you as well. I would love to know what you want to be played next. So let's go on with the show. Hit me with some more words, things, thoughts, feelings. And otherwise I'll pop over to Megan's list. I'll pop over to Megan's list while you all think. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, friends. It's a team effort. So this is more of a like, she gets a bit conceptual. So this says foxes aren't cats. And this kind of reminds me of a discussion that I was having the other day about like what is a cat and what is a dog. Obviously like, wolves are dogs. And she says foxes aren't cats. So it's kind of about what is the essence of a cat. I would love to know whether where everyone sits on the great debate. Is a fox a cat or is a fox a dog? It's got those little catty ears, but it's got more doggy qualities. So let me know whether a fox is a cat or a dog, and I will render that into handpan music in E major, of course. I'm sure there can be no question as to which side of the argument I fall. Foxes, cats or dogs? Who knows? Tess had a lot of the things to say. She said foxes both bark and purr, so, you know, a lot from each column. Just adding that next test. But they're much closer related to dogs than cats. Interesting. All right, we're getting a bit of a scientific knowledge in on there. And Joanna, through her sister, is saying, woo, Rosie, go, go, go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thanks for your kind comments. Please chime in with any more. We can have some flavours. I want to know, what's your favourite type of weather? What's your favourite type of year? I don't know. I want to hear some more about all of you, and I can use it to inspire me to make up my next handpan improvisation. So, it can be a word, a phrase, a feeling. It could just be what you did at the weekend. I believe in you, friends. You can do this. You can give me the information that I need. Oh, amazing. Tess in there with toasted marshmallow. So that could be what she did the weekend. That could be her favorite flavor. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be a verb. It could be an adjective. But toasted is a wicked, wicked word. Toasting a marshmallow. Thank you, Tess. And while I'm playing this, please, everyone else, do chime in with some more ideas to keep me going. It's wicked. Toasted marshmallow. Oh, I seem to have shrunk. And Tess, if you can confirm whether you toasted a marshmallow or you just like the flavour, I would love to know that too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I really enjoyed that. I love a good toasted marshmallow. And Tess, to clarify, says, I've just been really craving s'mores recently, which is fair. I mean, it's not just toasted marshmallows, is it? Because like you could toast a marshmallow on your stove, but you wouldn't. So it's like the whole thing. It's making the campfire, burning the wood, sitting around ideally with people that you like. So, you know, it's a kind of friend pals type situation. And then obviously eating the delicious toasted marshmallow as well. So it's kind of a lot going on in that concept, which I really enjoyed trying to capture. Hit me with more, please do. That was a really great one. Thank you, Tess. And yeah, I feel like it's useful to explain as well, because this was something I was sort of thinking about. Is like I can just take this idea and be like, oh, in my head it was this. I'm like, oh, maybe I should explain that too, or maybe the music speaks for itself. I don't know. Let me know if you have thoughts on that too. But yeah, please hit me with some more suggestions. That was a really lovely one. Thank you, Tess. And also talking about marshmallows, that is a very sad fact of when I became vegetarian and I realized that marshmallows are not vegetarian. Most of them nowadays, there's so many that you can have. But that was like a really sad blow for me to lose them. But nowadays, back in my day, you couldn't get vegetarian marshmallows. Well, now you can. That's great. Yeah, hop in with some more suggestions. I might go over to one more of Megan's. Oh, Laurie's got a great one. Turing test. The Turing test. So the Turing test is Alan Turing, who made an he said, okay, I'm going to butcher this now. Why does every single live stream I start talking with authority or something I don't know anything about? So I feel like this is going to be the one. Please do correct me on this one. But my understanding of it is a robot that can pass the Turing test is considered like human or considered artificial intelligence. So it's kind of about like asking certain questions in a certain way that only humans would pass and robots or artificial intelligence won't. That's my understanding of it. That's what I'm going to use for inspiration. Please do let me know if I got that totally wrong, and I'll attempt to alter my improv mid-second. But yeah, that's my understanding of it. All about robots in it. Thank you. So I was just kind of thinking about robots and how they're all mechanical and that, and will they take over the Earth? I don't know. Probably. Have they already? Possibly. I don't know. So thank you, Laurie. I really enjoyed that one as well. Turing test. What a concept. Thank you. I love it. Hit me with another one, please. That was, yeah. And then, and a bit of the unpredictability of humans in the middle. I felt like humans would be in 5. They're kind of like what all over the place, which is not really a common time signature. So that was my thoughts. Right. Let's have another one from Megan. Megan's suggestions got more and more unusual. Apparently, polar bears know that their noses are black. So this is this idea. If you've seen anything about like Animal Planet stuff where it's in Antarctica, if they're all in white in the snow, when they try and sneak up on people and stuff, they cover their little black noses so that people, I don't know, penguins don't know that they're coming. So polar bears know that their noses are black. That proves that they know their noses are black. So yeah, why not? Polar bears know that their noses are black. Let me give that a go. The sentience of animals feels like it should be in D minor. Yeah, of course it should. Existential crises. Whatever the plural of crises is. Okay, so while I'm doing this one about polar bears knowing that their noses are black, please could you drop your favorite flavor or something? Something we had favorite flavors of tea last week, so it could be maybe your favorite soft drink generally, or hard drink too. So let's have your favorite type of drink in while I'm doing polar bears know that their noses are black. Sounds like a kid's book. polar bears don't know that. Oh no, polar bears do know that their noses are black. I'm pretty sure at this point that Megan was watching some kind of documentary about polar bears, penguins. I don't know, but I'm just loving the frozen planet vibe or whatever we're working with. So thanks again, Megan, in absentia. And Tess has said, I'm tidying up and I just found one of the lychee candles that you got me from Japan. That many A's were written. Lychees and guava. Guava. Go. Lychee and guava. Right, wicked. So we got ourselves some tropical fruits. Take yourself somewhere warm, sit down, a nice hot drink, pop a next suggestion into the comments. Let's have some warm, sunshiny fruits. And we got some approval from the suggestor there. Tess said, woo, V good, V tropical, which is just what I was going to go for from grey London. Take ourselves away somewhere where it's a little bit warmer, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more chilled out. I miss going on holiday. One day we'll be back on some beaches, and that'll be great and lovely. So thank you, Tess. And you see, if you choose the word you are allowed to drop hearts halfway through and let me know how I'm going. So please do, don't be shy. Pop in something else. Could be something that you saw this week, something that you thought was cool. Could be something that you know about a lot. Could be something that you know that I will know nothing about. If you're feeling very cruel. And if you've not said one yet, feel free to pop it in. That'll be wicked. Now is a really good moment to do one if you haven't done one yet. Or if you've already done one, do another one. I love it. I love to hear them. Let's pop them in. I believe in you. I believe in you. Just check no one's writing to me on different forums. Okay, while you're all thinking, I'm gonna go back across to Megan's list to the final thing that she sent me, which was like, oh, Laurie's got one for me. All right, we'll save Megan's madness. Laurie says lemon. I love it. That's because probably right now we are cooking a tagine and it's got lemons in it. And he says what he sees. Here we go. Some lemon. lemon's really, it's a little bit more spiky and acidic than that. But I was thinking of like nice lemon, lemonade, or like a lemon flavored sweet. So like lemon's good in stuff. It's not gotta be just, lemon, sharp, sharp, sharp. Make a bit like that. So thank you, Laurie. I really, really like that one. That was really fun to you. And this actually, tangentially, this is a Rav. Those ones are handpans. And you might have seen that I was entered into a competition. So it's been like a year-long competition. And they're going to announce the winners today. And so thank you, so many of you, probably all of you, since you're pretty much all my favorite people. Thank you probably for voting for me. Or for voting, I mean, I guess, So anyway, the answer is it comes out today. So we'll see. But it's such an honor to get to the final because it was a whole year-long competition. Anyone could enter. It was totally open. And then they chose their favorite few people to go through to the final. And I made a video, so you can check that one out on my YouTube if you want to see what I did with it. But yeah, so anyway, it's just nice to be. I'm just happy to be here, guys. It's just nice to be included. It's really nice. But we'll find out a little bit more about that today, I guess. So whatever happens, it's very, very cool. So yeah, that was lemon. And as we move ourselves towards the end of the live stream, now's the moment. If you haven't done one yet, and you're like, I'm feeling left out, I want to be included, or you're like, I am shy, I do not dare to put one in. Tess is not shy. Tess has given me a great one. Three-legged dog wearing Christmas sweater. I mean, when I was training for, at my music school to be a professional musician, I was like, maybe one day I'll be talking to the internet and I will be just about to improvise a three-legged dog wearing a Christmas sweater. Had I known how glorious my future life would have been, I might practice a bit harder. So thank you, Tess. That's perfect. That's amazing. A three-legged dog wearing a Christmas sweater. It's got to be in 3. I loved it. That brought me so much joy. Just to think of a cute little three-legged dog wearing its little Christmas sweater, wobbling around, being comfy, sitting by a fire. Christmas sweaters are not just for Christmas, team. I really think it's an important thing to remember. Thank you, Tess. That was, and she said, "Well done. The dog is very happy." So, yeah, we made it for the three-legged dog wearing a Christmas sweater. Right. Yeah. Wicked. I want to read out Megan's last one. Feel free, pop any more in. That's very wicked. And this is the very last one. Thank you. Someone said it's a beautiful song. Thank you. The final one, which is from Megan, as I said, I think she might have been watching a nature documentary because the last suggestion she sent me to work with said, "Penguins spend their entire lives trying to mate, and I can't even get a date." I'll read that out again. Penguins spend their entire lives trying to mate, and I can't even get a date. So about penguins, the beautiful majesty of penguins, and the complexities of their love life. That feels very joyful. Oh, I don't even know if penguins trying to date feels more E majory or D minory. I'm gonna go for the E major because it just it feels right. Feels right. And Tess is disputing this fact because she's pointing out that everyone's in love with Megan. So that is true. Maybe she's wanted to make me say it because I said it out loud now too. I guess it's true about me. Anyway, here we go for penguins looking for dates and people as well. If you've got any last few suggestions, pop them in the chat while I'm doing this one. just to recap, it was, of course, penguins spend their entire lives trying to mate, and I can't even get a date. Fantastic. Thank you, Megan. Even when you're not here on the chat, you are hilarious, brilliant, and genius. So let's just have let's have one more suggestion. Let's see whoever, you got one more suggestion. If you haven't said anything yet, hit me with an idea, color, shape, smell, texture, weather. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Thank you. Hearts, hands up, fire emojis. Love it. So yeah, one more color, thought, feeling, emotion, weather. I said weather. Yeah, I think weather is a fun. Weather's a fun one. Someone give me a weather. What's your favorite, least favorite type of weather? And if you haven't said anything yet, and you want to say something that's not in the parameters I just gave you, that's also totally allowed. Just pop in. There are no rules. So if you want to give me a weather, I'd love to hear a weather. If you want to give me something that is not a weather, I would also love to hear that. So yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I believe in you. I believe in you. I do. I really do. If I was doing a real workshop in life, it's just a bit where I would just sit patiently and look at all the children in the eyes until someone has to say something like, I believe in you. You can say something. It's true. I'll try it with you all. You can say it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being in this space with me. Thank you for being in this room. Anyone got a favorite type of weather, favorite type of thing? I'm gonna take these fire. I'm gonna take this fire emoji that's been dropped. I'm gonna borrow that for my penultimate improvisation. I love that. So we've got fire. That's an element. That's kind of weather. And while I'm doing this, we're just we're gearing up to our very final piece of music. So I want you to drop something that's made you happy, something you're proud of, something that's joyful in, and that'll be what we take as our very, very last suggestion. So I'm going to pop over and play a little bit of fire. Yeah, let's just end with a big celebration. It could be something you did in the whole of 2020, something that brought you joy, something you're proud of that you did in 2020. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear what you all did. And yeah, so a last little bit of fire. Fire! Fire, fire, burning bright. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for sticking around after somehow the last link was just not correct. I don't know what happened. I still have not understood. It was just technology being an insane thing, but hopefully that won't happen next time. So post New Year's Eve, Confusions is I'm going to be trying to do one on the same day every week, which would be nice. So hopefully that'll be a Thursday, and hopefully you can pop in and join me, because I really enjoy doing these. And thanks for all your wicked great suggestions, and just sitting around and watching me do my thing. It's really joyful. I feel really lucky that you all sit and watch. So thanks. I'll just do a little play out of it's been a wicked year. It's been a very strange, stressful year, but I'm sure we've all achieved things that have made us happy as well in amongst all the madnesses. So just a little reflection on 2020, on the good bits, on the silver linings that have come out of this weird cloud. For me, one of the silver linings is that I get to share these shows with people from everywhere, all around. Obviously, if it was in real life, my friends that live in different countries, wouldn't get to see them. So I'm just going to look for a few of the silver lines from 2020. So I'll just say thank you all so much. If you're not subscribed already, please do. I'm sure you all are. You're pretty much my closest pals. But subscribe, give this video a like. And then, I'll just do a little play out. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Honestly, this brings me so much joy. I really enjoy doing them. So thanks for stopping in, and I'll see you all soon. Huge love. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye, everybody.